Hey, what's up, guys? I'm not in the luxury of my home to do videos, but I'm at work and I'm taking a break right now. So I figured, what the heck, it's a good time to talk football. I want to talk a little bit about something I don't think everybody knows. Um, I want to talk about NIL deals and the transfer portal and the history of it. So basically, Um, Nick Saban came to Alabama in 2009, and it's next year, 2024, will be 15 years Nick Saban has been at Alabama. He has already won 6 national titles with Alabama. He's been, and then also been in 2 or 3 other title games with us. So he's been in, honestly, like 9 or 10 title games since he's been at Alabama. He's won 6, but he's made like 9 or 10 appearances. So basically, pretty much all these other college football teams now that are able to get better players, they're able to take advantage of the transfer portal. Basically, the NIL and the transfer portal was created to level the playing field in college football. Now, I don't honestly agree with the reason why. So let me tell you the reason why. Basically, a long story short, the reason why there is NIL and the transfer portal is because of AKA the GOAT, Nick Saban. He is, arguably one of the greatest coaches of all time. He's definitely up there with Paul Bear Bryant, all them guys in that caliber. Um, but here's the thing. So I've been watching college football for a very long time, specifically Alabama, because I am a Alabama fan and Roll Tide. But so let me. I will say this: before Nick Saban came to Alabama, Alabama was a mediocre team. I don't know if some viewers, if y'all were old enough at the time, that remember Mike Shula, which is his dad, Don Shula, is a famous NFL coach. He also owns a steakhouse in Birmingham, Alabama. But Mike Shula, I guess they felt, well, the apple don't fall far from the tree. Well, apparently this apple fell way away from the tree because he sucked as a coach, hands down. I don't even know that the guy's even coaching anymore. He might. I don't know. Who knows? But I can remember, man, so many weekends, me and my buddies, every weekend. I'm a diehard Alabama fan, so I'm not one of these people that jump on the winning train. Oh, they're winning right now, so now I'm a fan. No, I live, if you're a real college football fan, it's kind of like marriage. It's for better or worse, richer or poor, all that old hoo ha. So, every weekend I'm going to the store. I'm getting charco. I'm buying steaks. If you like drinking beer, some cold beer, and I'm sitting there watching a ball game, and we're just getting our asses tore out the frame. You know what I mean? But every time Alabama runs out of tunnel, I'm like, we're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game. I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times I thought I don't know. It's just that maybe it's like it with other other fans and their teams, but I don't know. It's just something about Alabama. It's just magical to me. I don't know. When they come out of that tunnel, it's like the heroes are running out of the tunnel. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Alabama's like Superman of sorts. But I kept thinking we're gonna win, and we just kept losing. And finally, they decided to get rid of that sucker. So, having said that, the reason why I just told you that little bit is to get to the point of what it boils down to is if you're a good coach, like obviously Nick Saban is, he's inherited the goat as a nickname. But so basically, he inherited a mess at Alabama. But because he is a good coach, he came in, with the team, didn't do too bad. I think his first season he went I don't know, 5-7 or something like that. 2000. Generally, when you hire a coach, if they're any good, within 3 years, you're a contender, for a championship. That's pretty much about the average, about 3 years. Kind of like Florida State this year. This is that guy's third year. I can't think of his name right off, but here they are. They're undefeated this season. So, it's Mike Norvell. Yeah, so he's been at Florida State for 3 seasons now, and he they call him Memphis Mike. That's his nickname. He had before he came to Florida State. He already had a good track record as a coach. But so basically, Nick Saban's just a good coach, all right, and he has his ways of running a football program, and also he's a good recruiter, but he knows how to coach players. He knows how to get the best out of people, whether a 5-star, 3-star, or no stars. He's going to get all he can out of you. And because he's a good coach, Alabama became a dominant team. And it's not his fault that he's a good coach. And Alabama started winning and winning and winning. I mean, I think up until like 2020, Alabama's been number one since 2009. So everybody just got sick of watching Alabama win all the time. So I get it, I guess. I mean, for me, I love it. You know what I mean? I like my team being number one. I love winning national titles. And I'm sure the rest of the country would too. But so basically, that is how NIL came about. That is the sole reason Nick Saban created NIL and the transfer portal. So all you other coaches out there, y'all need to call Nick Saban and say, hey, man, we appreciate you being such a great coach because now we can get players to the transfer portal. Now we can play good players to come to our school and level the field. That's really, truly why NIL is NIL. And that's why we have the transfer portal. It's because everybody got tired of getting beat by Nick Saban. But I say it's not fair. Fucking just coach your damn team. Alabama wasn't worth a damn when Nick Saban came there. He built that program into what it was. He wasn't paying players. He wasn't pulling people out of the fucking portal. He's just a good coach. And, Urban Meyer, he's a prime example. 2-time national champion at Florida Gators. He left there, went to the Ohio State Buckeyes, won a national title with them. He went up against Nick Saban in the Final Four and beat him to win that national title. So, it just goes to show you, it's the coaches, man. I mean, you could give a coach, you can buy all the players you want. You can pull, all the players to the damn portal you want to. But if you don't know how to coach them players, you might get further than you normally would, but you're still not going to win no damn title. If you don't know how to fucking coach, you just don't know how to fucking coach. I think it's just time to do something else. But that is the reason. It's just a little history that I wanted to bring to everybody that's college football fans and all the coaches. Y'all know who the king is. Nick Saban. You're looking at right now, Georgia's, the big talk of the town right now. 2-time national title contender, and they're working on the third natty. Guess what? Kirby Smart came from Alabama. He's probably had the longest tenure under Nick Saban as an assistant coach. He brought the blueprint to Athens. And Georgia is just an Alabama team. Kirby Smart is running that school and that program the same way Nick Saban ran Alabama. Why do you think they're 28 straight wins right now, 2 national titles on their way to a third? But guess what? Alabama has going to have something to say about that in December. You can believe that. I think Alabama's going to kick his butt all up around his head and let him know who the king still is. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that little bit of history, a little bit of info for the people that didn't know. That is why we have NIL, and that is where the transfer portal came from. It came from a bunch of fucking haters. And that's just the best way to put it. Anyway, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, share the video, hit the notification bell, and if you drop a comment in the box below. I'd like to hear what your thoughts are about the NIL, and if you agree with what I'm saying or not, it really doesn't matter. I mean, opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one. But y'all have a good day. Thanks.
Man, what the fuck?